Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are doing well tonight. It is 11:04 in the PM, and we're getting ready to play some more Final Fantasy X tonight. I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. We did quite a lot last time. It technically took me 2 streams to beat the Calm Plains, technically speaking, because I got fucking cucked out of it by the goddamn ISP, but such is my life. Such is the way of Final Fantasy X, I guess. That's just all I can do. Rejoice pending. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, Rejoice. Yay! How you doing, Funcase? He's late. I absolutely was not fucking late, Toru, you dick. You liar. You fucking liar who tells lies. Rag, does this mean you're single and lonely if you're spending tonight with us? Single, yes. Lonely, no. Ahoy, everyone. Good to see Rag not letting the holidays stop him. I too unknown. and yes, hello, Apple. How are you? Obligatory, I fucking love this song. Same, Pikaporion. I hope you guys are having a good night. The Ragged Riders. How are you doing, Chalky? I figured we were all single here, but I'm happy for the confirmation. How you doing, Volcanic? Hello, Chad Dickout. Good evening. All good. Good evening, Rag. How you doing? How you doing? Coma perished because he got bored with his his last request was a face reveal and to have his ribs be barbecued. Oh no, rip Coma, I guess. I'm married. Oh no! Oh God! Don't remind me. What are you doing here then? It's Valentine's. What the fuck are you? Why are you in my stream? Or shouldn't you be busy? I too am single, only muffin. Hi Smith, how are you doing? Yeah, what 2 said. Wait, you're dead, Como. What are you? How are you speaking? How are you speaking? I thought you were corpse. I thought you got corpseified like we did Seymour that last time. The only thing good about today is the discount chocolate that goes on sale immediately afterwards. I can agree with that. Yeah, Apple, what the fuck are you doing here? Shouldn't you be with your hubby doing the sideways tango? A sideways, upside down tango. I feel for husbands. How you doing, Talk? Oh, wait, you were at the top. I almost gave you a second greeting. Bitch. Bitch, Toru, you tried to trick me. No, I'm kidding. Wow, how you doing, Midnight Owl? Mandatory group ragsturbation session is soon to begin. It is not group ragsturbation. Stop calling it that. That's not what we're doing. I got Feed in bed already. He's tired and I have insomnia. Oh no! Just oh god. Okay, I'm not gonna. I always knit around this time. You do. Well, I mean, you're always knitting when I'm streaming. At least that's my understanding. If I ever see you, I assume that you've got, what is it? Is it like a, no, crochet has the hook, right? Fuck, I don't know what the difference is. Like, it's been explained to me, and I will, if it gets explained to me again, I will just forget again. But you know, I saw my lady friend last night around midnight. So you got Valentine's Day over with early is what you're telling me. You got it over with at 2 a.m. instead of at like fucking 10 p.m. or whatever. Even when Rag's not getting cucked, he's getting cucked. It's bullshit, dude. I hate this shit. My fucking ISP was like, actually, we're gonna take this one stream thing and turn it into 2. How sick is that? And I was like, that's fucking stupid. Why would you do that to me? Reg is not lonely. He has us. Yes, exactly. Jeez, the clock is wrong. We can't all be lonely. We can't be lonely if we're all alone. I don't think that's the case, but hey, whatever makes you feel better. I think if we're all lonely, I think if we were all alone, then we could all be lonely. No? Oh God, I'm fucking. Sorry, I'm like, I'm doing fucking logic puzzles in Arena, and I'm fucking annoyed by it, just slightly, just mildly. Doing good? That's good to hear, Princess Apple. Rag is single because he doesn't want to have but one woman. He blasts the... Shut the fuck up! No! No, the truth is that I am a submarine, and, that there's not a whole lot... There's not a whole lot of woman crew that was around before the crew died. I'm literally 1,000. I'm not single. I'm just literally 1,000 miles from my girlfriend. That's rough, buddy. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that, man. It sucks. I can't relate. I came to the conclusion that that long distance was not going to work for me fairly early on in my life, I think. Commence rejoicing! Hello, Funcase, how are you doing? Of course, as a fat autistic nerd, I had to get my girlfriend from a dangerous wasteland. In this case, St. Louis. I'm not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna make a joke about, like, having just ordered a Dakimakura or something. Rag's extra spicy tonight. I am not! You guys are. I do all crafting. One needle is crochet. One needle equals crochet. 2 needles plus equals knitting. Okay. I split across multiple lines. Yo, Rag, I had to go to bed after you got the sun sigil. Was wondering, did anyone explain to you what they're for yet? And also, if you got the sun crest as well. It's been explained to me that we use them to upgrade the ultimate weapons. I don't think we have the sun crest. Well, we can look at the inventory when we boot the game up, but we are missing. We have like half of like 3 different ones. I think we have the Saturn crest, the sun sigil, and the moon sigil. I want to say that's what we have. Currently, I'm not alone. I'm in Rag's house chewing on his internet cables. No, stop that. I need those. You're gonna damage them. Rag is submissive. Wrong. Broke up with my girlfriend because she wouldn't let me watch Rag. Trollkey, is that true? That's crazy if true. That's crazy if true, man. I mean, when someone gives you a ridiculous ultimatum, then I get it, but like, damn. I'm kidding. She cheated. No, that's worse. Oh, Trollkey, that sucks. That sucks, man. I hope that wasn't like recent. Submarine is code for submissive. Shut up. Submersive, beneath the water. So Rag likes men. Wrong. So Rag, if you're a submarine, does that mean you used to be full of semen? I'm still full of semen, they're just dead. Could be. Oh god, no. At least you have Rag. You leave submarine Rag alone. He can raise Periscope whenever he wants. Exactly. Yeah, man. Yeah. I can raise Periscope whenever I want. I'll say this, Rag. Be glad you're playing the OG version then, because I made the same mistake for not picking up the Sun Crest in that version. I made the same mistake of not picking up the Sun Crest, and in that version, is behind one of the new added super bosses. Wait, like it's even harder to get the fucking the different crests, or is it like if you miss it at one point you have to go back later and fucking and then it's stuck behind something. Oh no. 2 weeks before Christmas, bro. So yeah, I'm healing. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. I hope you can recover. Submariners full of submariners. I don't like the implications of of putting that right next to each. I don't like the implications of that font case. I don't want submariners for submariners. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, real talk. Anytime Rag brings up being a submarine, I get Black Keys' song "Little Black Submarine" stuck in my head. I don't think I've heard that one. I'll have to give it a listen, I guess. Rag's playing international. Doesn't he get Super Boss Walled too? You just missed it. Behind Unaleska's boss arena, like down a stupid little staircase. You mash X to pick it up. Behind Unaleska's boss arena, huh? He doesn't know who that is yet. Yeah, no, I don't know who Unaleska is. Cheating is bad, and had that happen with me as well, but it was a guy friend, and then somebody told me not to worry about it. Like, this was almost a decade ago now. Damn, a decade ago? What are we, a bunch of old people in here? Fuck. I'm gonna be streaming when I'm like 82 years old, and I'm gonna be like pining for the days of 2026 internet. Back in my day, you were able to post with a computer and a keyboard. You didn't need no goddamn Neuralink. Grandpa, Neuralink has been out of style for 4 decades. Shut up! Till you're 90, exactly. Only put your willy in other people if everyone is okay. I was watching old Apple conferences earlier, and it was so wild to watch Steve Jobs have to explain how to scroll with your finger. It is kind of interesting to see old tech conferences and like the shit that is intuitive now that wasn't then. And it's remarkable how it's only like, oh yeah, that was 20 years ago, or yeah, it would have been, yeah, it'd probably be about 20 years ago. It's been about 20 years since like iPod Touch. I want to say iPhone was 2008. No. Oh, am I getting the order mixed up? Spending 120 hours in the monster area grinding, trading bullshit. Does that? Oh no! I'm gonna have to become a Pokemon master eventually. The game Solitary was released on Windows to help teach people how to use the mouse. Oh, Solitary? Yeah! That's an interesting one as well, because like it seems it's crazy how intuitive it is now, right? If you've grown up with computers, it's like, oh yeah, of course I know how to do all of this. Of course I know how to fucking plug something in, and then that up is like forward, relatively speaking, on the plane we're talking about. On the plane on which your mouse goes. It's part of why it's so weird for if you haven't used like one of those trackball mice. Like if you've never used one of those, that is like completely unintuitive. I remember using one when I was like I must have been like 10 or something. I remember using one and like just not being able to make the mouse go where I want it to. But if you've grown up with it, if that's what you know, if that's what you're used to, that's very intuitive. It's like, oh yeah, I can just do that and it's not hard. But like, you know, if you have like a regular mouse, then that's what you know, and you like it's kind of insane. I love the conditioning that people are capable of. And it's like it's not like a, oh, you've been conditioned to do this. It's just that's the way it's that's like conditioning in like a neutral sense, right? Like you understand this because this is how you were taught. I don't know. I feel like I'm trying to maybe make it sound more interesting than it is. Are you ready for the Odin fight that's coming up soon? Shut up! There's no goddamn Odin fight! There's no Odin fight! The iPhone conference was 2007, because I still have it up on my other screen. Damn! Man, 2007. So we're up... it's 19 years. The iPhone is able to fucking vote. Can't quite drink yet, not in America anyway. I remember being told what Bluetooth was for the first time and having my mind blown with the idea of a wireless mouse. That's another one, right? I remember being confused, not by Bluetooth specifically, but by Wi-Fi. Like not having to plug your computer into the fucking wall. I remember being kind of interesting at the time. I was fairly young when we actually got Wi-Fi. But it was one of those, like this is crazy. I don't have to, like, I can have not laptop. Well, I guess later on it was like, I can have a laptop and we can both be connected to Wi-Fi. The shit was nuts to me. Like, wow, I don't have to like unplug another computer to plug in another one. I remember being, with how shitty guys have been getting on dating apps, I'm glad silicone can't have disturbing ideas or make you want to. BFNPITK? Barefoot, naked, pregnant in the kitchen. Yes, it's common enough I've made an acronym for it. That sounds like my grandpa. I think I think my grandpa said some shit like that. It's like, women should be kept, I don't know if he actually said naked, but at least maybe that was because I was too young. It was like barefoot, pregnant, and in the kitchen, which is I find it rather amusing as a concept. Like I think these days that's obviously supposed to be an exaggeration, at least in most situations. But it is one of those like harkens back to another era. I've been using smartphones for 10 years and they still aren't intuitive. You don't think so? I think what I find unintuitive is fucking there was a while ago. I'm like 90% sure this guy was rage baiting. There was a while ago on Twitter someone was talking about how like digital buttons need to die, and that everybody needs to go to iPhone style like gestures or whatever, and I fucking hate those. I fucking hate like the gesture systems. That shit doesn't make any goddamn sense to me. The Odeon fight will come when you least expect it after we have all cried wolf. That will make it funnier if it does happen, but I don't believe it. Productive Day got 9999 depth and Night Rain. Sick. That sounds impressive. I don't know anything about Night Rain, but 9999 is usually a good number for players to reach. Wi-Fi never confused me. I was around for radio. I was around for radio with data attached to it. That isn't audio. The iMac being the first Wi-Fi laptop looking like that was wild. Luckily, I made a 3D printed silicone replica of Rag's avatar, so I'll... whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing with that? No! Disturbing. New subscriber here. I have to say I love watching you play the Final Fantasy games. My favorite game series of all time. I went to Japan last year just so I could go to the Final Fantasy Cafe. I want to go to the Final Fantasy Cafe. That shit seems sick. I remember there was a Final Fantasy 14 concert that went on a couple of years ago now, I want to say, that I wanted to go to, and I considered getting tickets for it, but at the time I had like just lost my job, so I was like, fuck, I can't afford this. But I wanted to. That shit was cool. I wanted to go. I saw some of the videos people took of it, and it was great. The rest of the Epstein files just got released. Okay, let me know if they're unredacted, I guess. Why is everyone lying to Rag about Odin? Odin push. We all know the best boss in this game is Sans Undertale. I don't think we're not playing. What's it called? We're not playing Mother. I would like to play Mother though. That's on the list of games to play. Got me with the gesture psyop. They got you? Do you like gestures? I fucking hate them. Like in concept, because that is what's not intuitive to me. That shit is crazy to me. I'm not able to like I can't wrap my head around like this idea. This gesture means do this. Shut the fuck up, Boneless. Boneless searching for Lord Woodborne in the files. To me, it's like having 5 menus on my phone tied to which direction I swipe from. As I've said before, Brandon Marco was in the files numerous times. He just stated he needed tiny skeletons for his current projects. Oh, I'm so used to the gestures now, it's fine. They're fully unredacted except for victim names now. Interesting. Swipe up to change close app. Swipe down from center to for search. Swipe down from top right for quick tools. Swipe down from top center to lock. Swipe down and left and right all the way. Oh god, I hate that. I would I have an Android and I like my digital buttons. Like call me an old man if you want to. I fucking like honestly I wish it was. I basically just use it as like an iPod Touch at this point. Like in that, I barely use the phone function on it like at all, which is I don't know how much of it you actually pay for when you're how much of it the phone stuff is what you're actually paying for with one of those things, but damn. Blame BlackBerry for making the gestures. I like them. No, I can't be in the minority here. There's no way. I hate it when they change the UI all the fucking time. Yeah, I don't like UI changes either. I'm convinced that whenever something gets changed, and this goes for anything like YouTube or anything. Anybody who works in UI UX has to push an update every so often to justify their existence. But generally they just fuck with everything that you know, and then it like make it marginally worse every time. And then you eventually adjust, and it's not really a big deal anymore, and then they change it again because they have to justify their existence. I miss the physical home buttons. I like those too. I preferred the physical home stuff, but they replaced them with digital buttons. If I was better at art, I would want to make a GIF of Daggerfall Mana Marco doing the Fortnite default dance. That would be funny as shit. Just the fucking just fucking doing that stupid fucking dance. Evening Rag, how you doing, Taran? I hate the newer Android feature where the top bar has 2 different pull down points. Exactly. I hate that. Is that not like analogous to the fucking to the gestures? Is that not like the same thing functionally? It's like, oh, I pull down from the top left, and then it pulls this menu, and then it pulls down from the top right, and it pulls down this menu. I hate that! Is that not the same thing? The only reason I use an iPhone is because I want to buy my sister's old ones used. If I ever bought a new one, I'd buy an Android. What are gestures? It's basically like, instead of having a bunch of buttons, it like, you can swipe from different directions and shit in order to do other bullshit. In order to like switch menus and switch apps and shit like that. I hate it all. It's I have an iPhone and Android because of all IT on call, and I think right now the actual difference is slightly better security and stability versus Game Boy Advance emulators. Okay, but Game Boy Advance emulators is a really strong argument, no? I actually haven't bothered installing any emulators on my phone. I know that it's possible. You know what would actually convince me to, and maybe this is possible. Is it possible to trade Pokemon between emulators? Like if I'm playing Pokemon Emerald and somebody else is playing Pokemon fucking Sapphire or whatever, can I trade with their emulator on my phone? Because if that's the case, then I'm sold. I'm back. I'll be on it. That shit sounds sick. My dream phone would be smart flip phone monstrosity. I just want to go back to the Motorola Razr. I like the big round thumbprint reader home button. I hate that Android dedicated buttons though. I just want a flip phone again? Yeah, exactly. Apple's mid-range is probably a better deal because engineered shittiness versus last year's flagship. Take last year's flagship every time. The problem with the bar is that the problem is the bar was the same for so long. Pull down from the top makes sense on phones with the island in the middle. I mean, maybe. I still don't like it. Remove touchscreens. Return to analog switches. Yeah, let's do that. Let's return to analog switches. The full touchscreen lets me watch videos on a slightly larger screen. Oh, that. I love gestures. They're cool. No! I fat finger digital buttons enough as it is. I would totally have gestures on the regular. I don't even like I don't like the digital keyboard because it takes me so fucking long to type anything because for some reason I can't get, it'll be like, oh, I'm trying to press H and it's like J, U, Y, J, J, and I'm like, motherfucker, it's an H! Ugh. It emulates way more than Game Boy Advance. Yeah, but like, Game Boy Advance is what I care about. Sup, Raggin' Rocks, how you doing? M. Newman. Some emulators support that. I think it's possible. They just released Dino Crisis and Dino Crisis 2 on Steam. That's what I saw. I played Dino Crisis 1 a while ago and I think it sucks! I'm sorry, anybody who likes Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis 1 was a knuckin' fightmare to get through, dude. That shit was so goddamn frustrating once I got to, like, it overstayed its welcome by like 10 full hours or something. I thought the game was gonna end, and then it was like, oh, actually, here's this. And I got confused enough that I needed to follow a guide because I couldn't figure out what fucking, what passwords were going to what fucking doors. That shit was so frustrating. I've seen someone play multiplayer Mega Man Battle Network on emulators, so probably. Emulators have had online capability since the 2000s. I know that. It's the, but like, I don't know about like specific, like IR trading. Like, I don't, like, I like the Nintendo DS, like you were able to trade with each other. And then with the fucking Game Boy Advance, you needed the cable and everything. And I only ever had one friend who actually had both a Game Boy Advance and the trading cable. And also played Pokemon. I've only ever had one friend in my entire life who met those requirements. It was quite unfortunate. imagine a lot of emulators support it nowadays. Like, I know DuckStation supports online, has an online version where you're able to, like, play Tekken 3 multiplayer, like, online, which is crazy to me, but, you know. Like, that's, at least, that's what I, like, unless I'm, like, totally being lied to by the internet, or I'd rather just download it directly to my 3DS. Samsung and their fuck-ass Bixby button. Oh, Rag, how's the current video going? Are you still doing Arena, or have you moved on to editing and scripting? How's the Arena? Also, is Arena as bad as I've heard? Daggerfall is about the oldest I've played. I have actually a playthrough of Arena on, in my VODs somewhere. So if you want to see how that went, you can check out how that is. Is it as bad as... It's pretty bad for, like, controls wise, but it's not actually like a bad game, but it's also very, very different. It's basically it's basically like tabletop RPGs that preceded it. Like, there's no individual skills and stuff like that. I'm still using a Galaxy Note 10. Nice. That's another thing. Stop putting a fucking hole in the top of my screen. Note series was amazing. Fuck the selfie camera. Bought iPhone 10 for $100 when it was 3 years old. I've been using it for like 5 years now with 0 issues. Oh my god, Rag is unk! Tablets for the win. I hate the screen going all the way up to the top. The camera is in the middle at the top. iPhone doesn't do that. All my gaming on Mac now. By Steam Remote Play on the gaming PC I have hooked up to my TV. I see. So it's gaming on Mac, but it's actually it's not tech. Is it actually a Mac PC, or is that the gaming PC that's hooked up to your TV, or is it that you have your Mac and then the gaming PC is like Windows or Linux or something? I broke my iPhone on my thighs and I haven't gotten another since. No, dude. Don't. Why didn't you do that? I actually really like the little island on the new iPhones. I like the idea of dinosaurs on a spaceship. I think that would be an interesting version of like a Dino Crisis game. I don't know if Dino Crisis 2 does that. Dino Crisis 1, I thought the story was wacky enough to be interesting, but I fucking hated the last half of the puzzles. Dino Crisis 2 is what Resident Evil 4 is to Resident Evil 1. Maybe I give it a shot then. Maybe. It's gonna be low priority. I still have the last 3 Resident Evil games to play, and I guess I haven't played Resident Evil. I haven't played the like Code Veronica and stuff like that. A lot of games on my Mac itself. I do Steam stream for a couple straggler games though. That's fair. Unix superiority. Besides, I use Gen 2. I need to discredit myself somehow. As a massive Dino Crisis banner bearer, the first playthrough was rough, but it was also the style of the time of making games hard and confusing, so you would go by the guide. Final Fantasy is no exception to this. The difference is with Final Fantasy, I've been capable of figuring it out. Dino Crisis 1 had some insane fucking, some insane things where it's like, okay, not only do I need to find the correct answer to this puzzle, all of the enemies in the game respawn, so I can't, like, go freely back and forth. Which, like, and then on top of that, like, when, in Resident Evil, the game that came out earlier, you can pick up documents and just hold them. And, like, I completed Resident Evil 1 with minimal guidance. I think I had somebody in chat who was, like, helping me out when I got particularly stuck. Like, one of the things I didn't do in Resident Evil 1 is open up one of the books so that I could pull the medallion out of it, because I didn't even consider that there might be something in the book that I need. I thought it was like a, I thought it was basically gonna be like a put the buck here or some other key item thing. Like Dino Crisis, I legit got stuck and needed to fucking, like, I needed like actual help with a guide. I could not figure it out on my own. When do you think the next video will be out? Hopefully this month. If not this month, then the first week of next month is the timeline I'm working on. Just dropping in to call you homosexual in a derogatory manner. How you doing, Fuda? $2 to buy Chrono Trigger and sunflower seeds. Thank you, M. Newman. I will buy some sunflower seeds. I have Chrono Trigger on Steam. I don't know if that's the best way to play it, but we'll when I eventually get around to it, we'll make a decision on that. Also say Also say to Trolky, oh my god. The great gaming PC is running Gen 2 Linux. That said, I do run StarCraft 2 natively on the Mac because it's not like it's demanding. A game on my Mac personally, it way outperforms anything you can build for the price if it runs the game. I need to update my Windows machine though because it's getting pretty old. Dino Crisis 3 is on a spaceship and it's fucking awful. No! If Dino Crisis 2 is supposed to be really good, then what the fuck is then why did Dino Crisis 3 drop the ball? Is Dino Crisis 2 the only one worth playing? Arena is closer to older CRPGs than it is to newer CRPGs. The Baldur's Gate games changed a lot of what people came to expect from CRPGs. That's true as well. Like with Baldur's Gate, people stopped expecting stuff like in the vein of Arena, and probably to a greater extent, I'd imagine, stuff like Pool of Radiance and the older Dungeons and Dragons PC games. I say PC, I don't even know if it was the computer, the Dungeons and Dragons CRPGs of like Death Keep and shit. I think Death Keep was one of the first real-time ones, right? I'm not 100% on that. I put it between them when I was reaching for something on the shelf and the phone bent. That sucks, dude. Warning, 30 minutes of yap. Holy fuck, you're right, it has been 30 minutes. God damn. In my defense, it was when I was really into cross-country. God damn. You think Yuna and Lulu will cuck Titus before Yuna and Titus get married to make new baby summoners? Hopefully they won't have to make baby summoners. They can just have regular babies. So he suffers even more. Oh my god. Did you just... Oh god. You're alive! I am alive! How you doing, Hadako Junko? Oh, I know. I got problems. I won't deny it. I won't deny that. It's them trying wild new stuff with the genre. Some of it didn't work out great, but those games are designed to be played over and over, especially 2. I mean, maybe. Maybe I'll try Dino Crisis 2 eventually. I felt kind of burned by Dino Crisis 1 though. I'm not gonna lie. I felt if you the VOD's probably still around, but I was like, I remember being extremely tired of it by the time I got to the end. Stoked for a potential Chrono Trigger video from you. Chrono Trigger video? Maybe streams. I don't know about video. I will buy Chrono Trigger. But I mean, we'll see. Maybe if I get it, maybe I'll play it and I'll be like, huh, there'll be this should do a video about. We'll see. Maybe, potentially. People also want to have asked me to do Xenogears, which is, when I say people, I mean Boneless. Which Boneless is a people, but best way to play Chrono Trigger is on CRT. Done being a girl. Oh god, no. Dino Crisis 1 is fun to play. I thought it was fun to play for the first like 12 hours or so, and then when I started having to backtrack through everything and figure out, like, try to find the puzzle pieces that I was missing, like, okay, what is the number that I needed here? What is the thing I needed here? I got really annoyed with it. Organs are in hot demand. I like the SNES Eye of the Beholder game. Ooh, was that on SNES? I didn't realize that. Is that the same one that was on PC? I know that existed. I know Eye of the Beholder exists for both. 95% of Dino Crisis 3 is bad platforming thanks to static cameras and shooting dinosaurs off screen and jetpacking around. It's really not great. No, that sucks. Hey, Rag, I have a question. If you're in your Stealth Daggerfall video, you said you do a video on the Justice System in Daggerfall. When are you planning on doing that? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to do one, and then I was like, fuck, I don't actually know how to structure a video around it. I kind of want to try and sneak it into, sneak that whole spiel in somewhere else into another video, but I will need to figure out something for that, because the justice system isn't really that in-depth, but it does have some interesting wrinkles in it that I think are worth pointing out. And I think just, honestly, I should have just done it for the Thief video, but I didn't, so that's entirely my own fault. If you struggle with the puzzles in 1, oh boy, I hope you like changing the entire layout of the ship over and over as a puzzle. Fuck. If men didn't want to be vivisected, why did they go up to my house and agree to be tied up? They probably didn't realize what they were agreeing to. You gotta show them the terms and conditions. SNES is the best way to play Chrono Trigger, but there's no bad way to. I see. The puzzles in 2 are a lot more straightforward and contained as it like breaks from the action, really. So it's more like Final Fantasy. It's more like Resident Evil then, is the way I feel it. Because I remember in Resident Evil it was very like you'd clear out an area and then you would be presented with a puzzle and have to walk to another area to pick up the thing that you're missing, which maybe you had been to before, maybe you hadn't. And then in like Resident Evil 4, there was like oh god, it's basically like here's puzzle section, here's action section, here's puzzle section, here's action section. I remember Dino Crisis just annoyed me because it was like, if I ever had to backtrack, it's like, okay, well now I'm wasting even more ammo. You know, if I can't like run past this dinosaur, or if I fuck up turning on the laser grid or whatever, then oh, suddenly I'm trapped on the same side as the dinosaur. I'm like, fuck. A boneless is a frog, stupid. True. You're right. He's not a people, he's a frog. SNES, Eye of the Beholder is PC, Eye of the Beholder. Okay, good. Are the words legs and thighs banned in Super Chat? I was gonna send $2 to the guy who bent the phone with his legs! Maybe? I don't know. I've never tried to send a Super Chat that included words like thighs or legs. It's not like, if it's banned, it's not anything I've done. Sneak it into a video on assassination. You're a genius. I'll get them to sign the terms and conditions giving me their soul and organs, and they'll sign it because no one reads those. See, that's the way you do it. Now you've got some legal backing. You don't even have to walk to other areas. In most of the parts, it's like make life, and then it gives you a chemistry tank with H and O. Gee, Bill, I wonder what I have to do here. Oh, no. Oh, no. 5-hour stream tonight to make up for Yap. My thighs appreciate it. I mean, I might go pretty long. We'll see. I have yapped for 40 minutes. Let me boot the game up, since otherwise I'm going to be turned into a liar again. You know what would be fucked up? My internet dies right before I actually play the game, and I've been turned into a liar. It's not a Final Fantasy X stream. It was a Yap stream. Try to make a super chat about Riku's thighs, and it said no. That's unfortunate. What's up? How you doing, Captain Makeup? How you doing? Oh boy, you're getting here right in time for the Yap to end and for the stream to begin. I guess the game to begin, not the stream. You know what I'm saying. You understand. Ah, look at that. I thought it was gonna break on me again because I had to update the fucking the client again, every time. I tried to make a super chat about this. The secret cabal running the world and it wouldn't let me. That's unfortunate. Rag really is a good YouTuber. No, stop. Okay, I got worried there for a second. I was like, screen's black, but I can hear it. What's going on? I didn't realize that Orin had some levels to gain. So many fucking... We got 99 power spheres again. We also have 99 mana spheres and speed spheres and ability spheres. I gotta... hold on. Let's do a MP... God damn it. We'll do MP, strength. I just want to make sure I'm not at the cap. I just gotta make sure I'm not at the fucking cap. I wasn't trying to be bawdy or anything. I just thought dude deserved some kudos. Rag is weak to glazing. I'm sure am. Hey chat, want to see me soul punch him again? It's all right, Rag. You're because of how... Both metaphorical and actual. Oh my god. We're here to be we're here to be with you because of how enjoyable your streams are. Just stop doing it. In StarCraft, we call that a bad macro. It's Scientology that does the secret cabal. I need to turn in night, y'all. Rest well, Chad Dick out. Have a good one. Good night, fellow. Those noises mean that it was a good hit. I hate you. You're not supposed to interpret it that way. You're supposed to be like, oh no, he's dying. I should stop doing that. I'm gonna come to here. We're gonna use our level 3 key sphere. We're gonna have to backtrack a little bit. This actually means we could backtrack to here. Actually, we don't even need to. When we get to here with Lulu, we'll turn this one into an MP. Because Yuna is going to go over it as well. And then all of these will be shared. And we can actually have Lulu go a little bit down the white mage path after this. Right. Oh my god. Rag, you make it a lot more pleasant. When I'm unable to sleep on time, enjoy your commitment to chat. Stop glazing, he's gonna implode. Stop it! Stop it! The eggplant emoji banned, or did it work? It worked! I saw it! I saw it! It's not about the glazing, it's about making him feel like that one episode of Dragon Ball Z when you see Goku kick Perfect Cell so hard in the stomach, you see his foot through his back! $2 to turn Rag into a Krispy Kreme! No, dude, no! You can't do that to me. That's not okay! Grand Wizard Waka, save me! Save me from the degenerates! So, like, Goku is the bad guy in Dragon Ball, right? Don't be ridiculous, Dragon Ball. In Dragon Ball, he's the good guy. Read it, Rag. I'm not going to read that shit! That's crazy! It's crazy that you type that shit out and then hit enter. Thighs banned, legs banned, cream acceptable. Oh no, dude. We gotta. Oh. Kimari. Back at it again at the Krispy Kreme. I mean, it might also have been Gohan. I forgot. I remember all I remember is seeing that and going, damn! I mean, call the Chris. Oh my god. No! It's because they know the ones who like thighs are the real freaks. I don't think that's. I don't think that's true. I think most people like thighs. Like that's the normal one, no? It's because. Yuna needs 2 levels to get to the Kuraga. She needs 2 levels to get to Kuraga, and then we start... Once she has Kuraga, we can start moving up toward double spell. I want a double spell! Ooh, thick thighs make the dick rise. No. I mean, yes, but no. Save corrupted 3-2-1. That would be awful, Crown Shaker. Stopping in to wish you a great night, as I like to do. Hope the day has been good. It sure has, Wander the Lost. I hope you have a good one yourself. More of a breast guy, wings too. Men can have nice thighs too. I mean, I'm not gonna contest that. Uh-oh, what's this?
Halt!
Oh, no. It's Guados! Fucking Guados.
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
Lord Seymour is dead. Again.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour. Yeah, so out of our way.
Fuck yeah.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I will not.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Yeah, no shit. Rag probably does. Wrong. Depends if they're also interested in socks. Men in thigh highs? What? No, no, there's no way. If not, then yes, normal, but not the ones I'm talking about. Men in stocking? What is wrong with you guys? Drop a road roller on them. I totally should. So we just haste together the team, right? Defender X. Let's hit it with a dark attack. Let's see. Does this matter to you? I can't tell if it mattered. Somehow I don't think so. Hit it with a water gun. Can I silence it? Immune to silence. He wasn't immune to, He has a counter, which is worth keeping in mind. Immune to Sloga. Water gun did a decent amount of damage. Blast Punch is a halving your health kind of attack. Hit him with a spiral cut. He's not immune to dark. It just didn't work, is the way it looked. Blast Punch, having Tidus's health. Have you throw Phoenix down on Lulu. Boink. Hit him with a Delay Buster. Immune to Delay Buster. Interesting. Nope, bad kitty. Stop fucking with the trash. Don't appreciate it. Waterga again? Waterga's strong. Ooh, this is potentially a rough situation. Let's pick up Waka. Since he's got the most health. Phoenix down on Tidus. Get up, Waka! Alright. Bring in Lulu. Everybody's been knocked down, so all of our haste gun buffs are gone. We can swap out for Yuna. Have you cast a life on Tidus. Damn, Haymaker's strong. Alright, but we have 2 turns of stuff. So we pick up Yuna. It's got 64,000 health, made of stone, resistant to physical attacks. Waterga. We'll swap in Riku. Have her use a mug just to... Lunar Curtain's nice. Anybody have... Alright, so we can Grand Summon for Bahamut. So with Grand Summoning Bahamut, we can immediately, hopefully, Mega Flare. Now, I don't know how much this is gonna do. Boom! I think the only people who haven't gotten to fight yet are Kimari and Orin. Damn, he just got 3 turns in a row. He just got 3 turns in a row. Bahamut's slow as fuck. We're gonna need to fix that, I think. Let's hit you with the Fire Breath. I'm tempted to bring in Orin just so that he gets some XP. Oh, holy shit, you guys have been talking. Fuck, I have, like, not paid attention because I got into a boss fight immediately. Immediately! Yeah, let's swap in Orin so he can get some XP. And then we will... He's immune to Delay Buster. Yeah. I think we'll try to... Let's Power Break him. I should have probably done this first. He's immune to that too. Whatever. Blast Punch. Yeah, he counters with Blast Punch. That's crazy. Okay, so we get 2 turns in a row. So we're going to... Life Orin. Then we'll swap in Lulu. Have her Waterga Fury. Damn! Alright, that should finish it. Overkill! And we learned Overdrive Mode Slayer. Kick ass. Look at that. Everybody gets some levels. Yippee! Holy shit, I've missed so much stuff. Damn, Seymour, you freaky. Did they borrow Forbidden Mocking intro from FF6? I'm down for Stolfo. Isn't there a meme of programming sucks? I am married to a man who cycles. You think I'm not gonna be a pervert? What? Just summon Bahamut, not because Bahamut is hot. Programming sucks for a gift to my husband because of meme. I feel like leg liking is generally acceptable when you get to the ankles and below and you're in the danger zone. Cyclists are great. Oh god, I'm like missing so much stuff. Does Rag have a Discord? Yes. Okay, so somebody got you. Should I do a few shots for the holiday? Maybe? I don't know. I feel like I feel like it needs to be fire or cancer or flaming cancer. Last time you got drunk, you said some wild shit. Somebody can block your party if need be. True. He just likes reading what I said. And someone can stop me from being too dumb. He wouldn't be able to just tried before and failed. I don't know. Oh god, fucking hell. I only see voice channels. I've been cutting dog paw fur and cleaning fur and missed your start because no notification again. That's unfortunate, Citizens United. Oh, summoner overdrives have a massive speed penalty after use. I see. Check the turn order next time you use one. I will. I didn't realize that. Disclaimer, Rag does not own or officially condone the Discord. True. Hey, you'd be demonetized if you repeated a few of mine. Probably. I probably have like 20 sphere levels ahead with all the side content and monsters I've been capturing. Auron is just damage capped on 99% of enemies now. That's pretty sick. I kind of want to do it. I always say this. I want to do a playthrough where like I know everything and I like max the fuck out like early on, but I haven't done that yet. Lulu's overdrive is bullshit. Is it? If you mean the circle thing, yes, I agree. Rag going ham, gonna get the N64 stigmata. XP. You should head down to the road the boss came up. Okay, I'm going to bed. Have a good night, I'm Newman. Rest well. Rag is really cute when he's all flustered. I'm trying to catch up! Y'all motherfuckers is talking too much. I'm kidding. Keep talking. I like it when you chat. Hello, what next? How are you doing? Evade is the go-to for breaking the game, I'm just saying. That's what I've come to understand. Alright, good luck in the Cave of Death. It sucks booty, don't attack those stupid... What? Literally an hour of 8,000 HP doing 2,000 hits. I don't think these Guado fucks understood who they were fucking with. Fucking Guados.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah? Huh?
So, do we want to go... We want to go down into the valley, right? Like, that's not the way forward, but that means that there's stuff down here for me to pick up. Let's go down the stairs to the place where nothing bad happens. Well, now I'm terrified. Gorge Bottom. Half-decent Blitz player down here? That's not this guy that I saw, is it? I saw there was an entrance over to the left. This land where Lady Jokun trained is sacred to the Crusaders. Lady Jokun was a member of the Crusaders before becoming a summoner. Rag seems like he likes Gorge's Bottoms. Everyone likes Gorge's Bottoms. That doesn't make me unique or special. So we can swap in Riku.
This ends now.
I don't know how much damage this is gonna do. Alright. Not enough to stop me from wanting to... Oh, he's probably got like 10 health left. This gives us the ability to swap in Waka, though. Epage captured. Save points are your friend going in here. Not, there certainly isn't any horrible monsters in that cave that are hyper annoying. Not a single one. You can trust me. Why do I have this awful feeling that I'm being lied to actively? Why did I go to Orin? Yuna. Yor. I have this horrible feeling that someone is mistruthen. I, Summoner Yoken, once trained in this land. We Crusaders also intend to train here to challenge sin once again. Anything here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, what's this? Obtained rusty sword. I would, Rag. I would never gaslight you. What's this? Notices your unprotected copper wiring. Stop that! You're not supposed to take the copper wiring, you meth head. I hope it's... I hope so. Lead is really tasty. Lead is not... Stop eating fucking metals. Swap in Riku. Have you steal. Cause a catastrophic failure. Swap you in. Have you steal. To cause catastrophic failure. I'm pretty sure Rusty Sword is used in Orin's Celestial Weapon. Could be wrong, though. It's been a while. I mean, it might. I don't know. I don't know about any of that shit. Let's Dark Attack this thing. Mug. Swap in Orin. We need to get Orin some more MP. Okay. Captured. Actually, no lie. Powdered lead tastes sweet. The ancient Romans and Greeks used it to sweeten their wines. It's no wonder they all had fucking lead poisoning then. So not positive, but my brain tells me it's related. I figure it's an important item to get regardless. Because, like, let me see. Is it under key items? Yeah, an old rusty sword, under key items. There's no way that this isn't used for something important. We have the Sun Sigil, Moon Crest, and Saturn Crest. Yeah. I thought we had the Moon Sigil, but no. Let me see. Ability, Yuna, Cure. Nausea on wiring. That one I didn't know. Pearls cause the wine to bubble, so it's considered a parlor trick for Roman Egypt. Interesting. I did not know that. We have to lick the copper? You don't, actually. You don't need to do that at all. In fact, it would be beneficial for you not to. Cleopatra did it a lot. She was terribly inbred. Somehow, that doesn't surprise me at all. Why is Smug under skills, but Steel is under special? Swap in Riku. Is there any... I don't know why I swapped her in. Just pray. How do they figure out that out? Do we have genealogy records for Cleopatra? Egyptians kept records. Ptolemaic dynasty, like most dynasties, kept records of their bloodlines. Pretty sure because Mug is considered an attack as it does damage. I guess that makes sense. Still whack, but I get it, I guess. Okay, swap in Waka. Have you... Let's have you Darkbuster. Then we can swap in Orin. Have you Delay Buster. Swap in Kimari. Actually, I'm pretty sure Kimari's already been in. Swap in Lulu. We'll just have her reflex. I want to make sure I capture if I can. So I'm last hitting with you. Hey, wait a second. That's a bot over on Twitch. Kill. Anything that's a skill is 0 MP cost or special, whatever way around it is. I don't know, in my mind, I feel like it, whatever order it is, I keep thinking it's backwards. I keep going, like, all around, but not actually on. Alright, I guess we'll see what's going on in that cave. But where? I killed it. It was, it was likely Banivator restricted, so I fucking murdered it. I don't think it showed up in chat at all. Egyptian pharaohs often have their siblings marry and keep the kids, and have kids to keep the blood pure, as they believe they were direct descendants from Amun-Ra. Either way, it hits the guy for number. Ptolemaic Egypt adopted the practice to be more legitimate in the eyes of priests and people. Totally safe cave with nothing bad. I love that Riku just fucking dove right in.
Where are we?
The faith is inside.
There's a fucking summon in here?
Hey, this where...
Oh no.
Where? What?
Explain. Explain.
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here.
Well, that's rough.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
I love that Lulu is like, alright, this is where the last time I protected someone, they died. Let's go. Let's do it. I remember that Ptolemy was one of Alexander the Great's generals and took over Egypt. Remember that Ptolemy was one of Alexander the Great's generals and took over Egypt when Alexander died? See, you assume I know anything about, like, Roman history or anything of the sort. I don't think I ever actually had a history class in school that told me about Roman history specifically. Even in, like, international schools that I went to. So Lulu sucked at her job. Guess what? When you see what's inside, it's fair that he met his and her. I mean, nothing is bad here. What? Surely. What could possibly be in here? Is it Marlboros? Ooh, that's scary. Nidhogg! Oh no. Dark element. Damn, Titus might need to... We don't have the MP to be doing that all the time. Let's swap in Waka. Okay, overkill on that one. Let's swap in Riku and have her mug one of these guys. A Shining Thorn. These things learn Drain. That's gonna be remarkably annoying. So we probably need to find some way to stop them from healing. I don't know what element these guys are weak to. Let's try water. I imagine they're probably only weak to... If they're weak to anything, it's probably... Let's see if silence does anything. If they're weak to anything, it would probably just be holy, I'd guess. So water seems to do decent damage. Ice also does decent damage. I don't think they have any resistances to spell types. Rag, you're a fucking nerd, so why don't you know history? I am a geek, actually. I play video games and know, like, how... I know the exact relationship between distance in Daggerfall and how it affects stealth checks. That's basically it. The name sounds like a slur. What, Nidog? Man who doesn't care about the Roman Empire. Weird. You sure you're male, Rag? Yes. It's not that I don't care. I have dedicated zero time to learning about it. Let's see. So Lulu is our primary damage dealer here. Some of the fights are fine, but well, depending on how lucky or unlucky you're gonna get real mad real quick when you see it. It's not gonna be all fucking Marlboros, is it? Thundaga. Let's swap in Yuna. Partially because I'm curious. Weak to water. Weak to lightning. We can steal from this one to terminally malfunction it. I imagine that that's another one that we can't actually capture. But we'll see. Have you cure you. Crazy Waka is doing more damage right now. Why is that crazy? Waka's done a lot of damage the whole game. Rag is a fake nerd playing retro games and stuff to try and get good gamer girls to like him. Rag is probably holding an unconnected Xbox controller. Well, you're wrong. So, yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that would work. Honestly, I probably should have just... Yeah, just kill this thing. Imp captured. Swap in Kimari. have you... We actually want to mug this one. Alright, can't be captured. That's what I expected. And then we can swap in Orin to make sure you get some XP. We'll swap in Riku, have her just steal. This should finish it. Eventually, Rag will play enough RPGs to know Greek and Roman history intimately. It'll just happen of the game because all of the games reference it. Unfortunately, oh my god. Lots of knowledge from multiple subjects. Geeks, hyperfixation on one specific topic or thing. Is that how it was? The way I heard the delineation before is that geek is like, I care about fictional universes and like pop culture, like I care about Elder Scrolls and Star Trek and all this other stuff, versus nerd was the like I know a shit ton about like mathematics or engineering and shit like that. That was the delineation I remember. I didn't mean the Marlboro. I mean, he's here too, but I meant something worse. What do you mean worse than the Marlboro? The Marlboro is like the worst thing to encounter for us. Well, I have to check this, even though I know it's a dead end. A Mega Elixir! Nice. I'm sure Rag is male after all, Rag. Whoa, 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 whoa! Time is suggestion for us, causality too. Dragon Guard timeline reproduction, what the fuck? Rag, you know what's here. You know him very well from your past. What? I know him. Read it all, it's funny. I don't wanna. Wait, it's not these guys. Just it's Odin, he's here for the run back? No, dude, no way. It's not these guys that are just gonna like stone instantly. You'll see it when you know. When you see it, you will know instantly. Oh no. Do it, bitch. I'm gonna bully you. No, don't bully me. I'll read it. Oh, I'm sure Rag is male after all. Rag knocked me up to give birth to Apple, who gave birth to Foodabomber, who then knocked up Boneless to birth me. Oh god, fucking psychopaths. Couldn't steal anything. That's fine. We made an attempt. Ooh. Ah, pranked, idiot. I'm pretty sure we're not able to... we might be able to hit them, but I'm gonna swap in Waka to try and guarantee it. We captured a Yowie. Also you will scream. Also capturing 10 of them is a rancid endeavor. I am terrified now. It's not Ochu's, is it? But that would be like... Even with maxed out stats because of how rare they spawn in. Don't spoil the surprise, let it wash over you! I don't like the implications of this.
See ya!
That's 3 Yowies. Don't guess, just find out. It's Cloud with a Buster Sword, and he steals your Phoenix Downs before killing you all one by one. I don't think he'd need to kill us one by one. If it's Cloud, he can just fucking... He can just go sicko mode on us and destroy us all, probably instantly at this point. I'm so afraid. Oh no, it's not a boss fight, is it?
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
That must be what the thief was thinking.
True, probably.
I kinda agree with him.
I kinda agree with him. Oh, I'm so afraid. You might not even see it in here is the thing. You can come and go and be like, wonder what that was all about. It's not the boss, it's just a random encounter. There is a boss in here, but it's not the problem. You have the most eclectic chat. Thorns? Oh. Oh. It's not this thing, is it? No, there's no way. This isn't that bad. It's like mildly annoying. I get blinded a little bit. No, it's there must be something worse. It drops you. Have you try to finish this off. Thorn captured. How many remedies do we have? Only 22. Yeah, darkness yourself. Or eye drops yourself, I guess. Swap in Yuna. Have her Isuna you. Can I sleep buster one of these things? That'd be kind of funny. It can't retaliate if it's... It can't retaliate if it's fucking asleep. Swap in Kimari. Nope, not scan. What am I doing? Skill, mug. Stole the grenades, and we captured it. Eclectic is one word for it. It sure is. No, Rag, it's not the stupid plant. What's happened so far? Not a whole lot, honestly. We fought one boss, Immediamente, and then we came into this... We picked up a rusty sword, and now we're in a cave. Stop you from responding. We'll have you just steal. Another prey. He's in the Cavern of Stolen Faith, and we're waiting for the boy to show up. The boy?
Take that.
3 thorns. I'm so afraid. Can I... anything in here? I don't think so. There's an enemy that can drop no encounter armor here. A preemptive strike. Casts reflect on itself. No elemental weaknesses. Okay. So, mug that one. Honey dog captured. These dark elements are going to be really annoying to try and capture because they seem to be really resistant to physical attacks.
So be it.
Let's hit it with a... I wanted to hit it with a delay buster or something. I wonder, is this gonna be good enough? Oh, it's just not gonna do jack shit. Yeah, it's just gonna get full health back. What if I sleep buster it? Is it immune? It is. That's unfortunate. Osmos. Osmos is annoying, but fine. Captured a dark element. I'm not gonna lie, I was 100% expecting this thing to just cast fucking drain a million times. It's okay, Reg. We just want you to suffer a little. Just a little? Just a little, you promise? Well, Waka has no MP now. If nobody told you about capturing, once you hit 10 of an entire mob species and 10 of an entire area, you unlock a boss fight. You can use them to farm different things. A little suffering is a treat. Yeah, it's a treat. Pick it up. A level 2 key sphere. I don't see anything else over here. No! No! Ah! It's the fucking urns! It has to be the urns! Oh! Do I just throw elixirs at it? Hit the correct eye for prizes. The correct eye? How do I know what the correct eye is? So I have 7 targets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, it's only 5. I can't target the 2 in the middle that are on top and bottom. Easy guess. There's no way to know which eye? That's insane. Wrong. You do half my health and damage if I pick wrong! That's insane! No, dude! He's only one of 2 problems? That's... worrying. She goes into the urn, you know what I mean? Blows up, takes half your HP, fucks off. Love that guy! What the fuck, dude? Alright, I guess we just hit the center eye every time? Or is it like... What I worry... Oh, bingo! Okay. We got an elixir. Okay. So we got one. I imagine it's not the same one. I don't know how it re-randomizes. Wrong. Well, we got it. We got the 20% right one time. Well, you got an elixir. I got one, yeah. Ambushed. New dog captured. We're gonna have you pick up Yuna, because she unfortunately got one shot. Yeah, casting Reflect is fine. I need to actually look at what these Shining Thorns are for. Swap in Lulu for the XP, I think. Have you... Actually, Focus probably would have been better to do. Because that raises magic defense as well. Which I imagine... Okay, that's fine. Swap in Titus Titus. Booyah! Also, you lucked out on both of those. It will always explode, but there's a chance it really explodes, so you might want to have a party member run away at the start of battle on those. Oh! So there's a chance that it just OHKOs the team instantly? That's fun. Love that. I love that for us. Okay, Yuna still got decent MP. Let's see. I think we start by bringing in Riku. Have her just steal. I don't know why I looked at all of that stuff when I know for a fact that he doesn't have it. Yeah. Pollen is gonna be annoying. Alright guys, I'm gonna go to bed. My eyes are heavy. Rest well, Smith! I hope you have a good night. Uh-oh, 3 sleeps. That's bad. How fucked up would it be if they slept me if all of them slept me here, and I just never woke up? Swap in Yuna. Have you heal up Titus Titus. I'm just hoping. I'm just hoping what I'm waiting for happens. If you get to the boss before, I'll just say it. Oh boy. It has like 2 health left. It has 2 health left. Pouring down. $52 health left. Alright, we're gonna get rid of you. Life. Oh, it's fucking, it was targeting Auron. It was just, I just saw it on the fucking plant and was like, what the fuck? I'd only use the stronger version when using certain skills. At least it's not the FF7 frog lock related. If you haven't watched FF7, Donkey's FF7 video, definitely worth doing. I haven't watched Donkey's videos since he first did like League of Legends, all them years ago. Overkill. Thorn captured. Goddamn, Waka. Swap in Lulu. Do our defense. I don't think you can die from sleeping around Rag. If I'm reading correctly, it will never be the same eye twice. Interesting. Fallen again. So about that null sleep. Null sleep would be nice. I haven't bothered with customizing any of my equipment yet, but I think that I think immunity to what's like sleep, confuse, and stone seem to be the overall most useful at the moment. Because sleep is a relatively common thing. Stone is kind of like obvious. It kills you basically. Those are like the big defensive things that I would want, I think. Elemental resistances are nice, but I have a healer for that. I'm gonna be sad if my message was blocked. What, the I don't think you can die from sleeping around? That's the last thing I saw from you. I saw that like a week ago. I'm a cutie pie came back to doing League videos again after, what, 8 years? Ribbon is also in this game, just very, very hard to get. Ribbon is just customization you can put on your armor. Ooh, well that is convenient. Yes, didn't get blocked. If I can get Ribbon, that would make this very worthwhile, I think. A Fortune Sphere. That's our second luck one. Uh-oh. A ghost?
You couldn't reach the far plane.
Casts Doom at the beginning of battle? Oh yeah, this guy. I forgot about him. I mean, casting Doom doesn't seem that bad when I can just swap the team out. Unless it's one of those... Unless it's like a fucking... What is it? Perish song? That, like... on, like, whatever turn... just kills everybody. I'm curious. Does this work? Okay. If it does work, then it doesn't work, it doesn't work at, like, like 100% of the time. But it is kind of funny to try. Regardless, I probably want to capture it, no? Ooh. That's a lot of turns, actually. It's weak to fire and water. I wonder. I'm gonna assume this doesn't work, but what if it does? Yeah, didn't think so. Couple of Phoenix Downs. Swap in Waka. She might still die outside of combat, I guess. That's a possibility.
Enough.
Ghost captured. Ghostbusters! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. You can totally die from sleeping around. AIDS. I mean, I knew this place was fucked up. Also, the best armor setup is generally this. Ribbon, Auto Haste, Auto Phoenix, and either Auto Medicine or Auto Protect. Ooh, M-Blade. Equip. That's a Orin weapon. Piercing and Distill Mana. Confuse Proof, Silence Proof, Stone Proof, Dark Proof. Break max HP allows you to do 99999 damage without any of the fights that matter. But in any of the fights that matter for that, you hit over anyway, so it ends up being worthless. Bustin' makes me feel good. Where's my... Yeah, Lulu didn't even die. Now the question is, Do I use an ether now? Let's do... Actually, we'll mug this thing. Get rid of this thing immediately. Reflect is not something I'm worried about. Odd choice, but whatever. Swap in Riku. Mug. I still haven't checked what these things do. Mug the other one. Swap in Lulu. Increase our magic defense. We're not worried about Reflect at all. Swap in Yuna. Everybody gets a turn. And pray.
So be it.
Booyah!
Booyah! I like that it didn't disappear. The best part of Ghostbusters theme is Bustin' makes me feel good. I agree. Come on. No! Alright, we're gonna swap in Riku. Steal this one. Capture the imp. Imari. Mug this thing. I think we Lulu. Focus up for no reason. Just to get some XP. Yuna. She can cure a Titastatus. Swap in Waka. I think Auron was in the fight at the beginning. Yeah. Captured.
That's how it's done.
We got a Mega Phoenix out of it. Imagine if I had run into whatever scary encounter right before this thing. Cavern of the Stolen Faith. You can get a ribbon now, technically, but it requires almost 1,000 Blitzball matches? There's no way. Two Mega Potions. All Bed Primer 25. So we're only missing what? Just the one, and then the one that and then the one at the beginning. So we're only missing 2 total. He's not joking. You can get it out of Blitzball. It's just so not worth it. Let's swap in Riku. Have you steal from this? No, we'll swap in Kimari. Have you mug this thing. And then have you just try to kill it. Nidog captured. Here's a question. If I capture something and then flee from the battle, does it stay captured? Rag, who's the best Monogatari girl? Wouldn't it be Shinobu? I haven't actually watched Monogatari. I'm a fake weeb. But I recognize Shinobu. You keep it? I believe so. She's the vampire, right? Rag is surprisingly good at remembering things Chad has said and figuring things out. Correct answer, Lamau. Don't even need to. I don't even need to watch it to know who Best Girl is. Alright. The lolly vampire, exactly. Okay. Swap in Yuna. Have her hit this one with an extract ability, why not? Boink! Swap in Lulu to give us more magic defense. When you're doing your capturing runs, it's easier to run away or slam the kill all button and turning the brain off. You are good to kill. You swap in Waka. You swap in Titus. Dark element captured. I think this is going to be the last group of dark elements, no? Actually, no. I think I need one more. I think one more fight of Dark Elements, because I'm pretty sure the first group of Dark Elements I fought, I killed with magic, and they didn't get captured. Good news, you made it safely all the way in the back. You didn't get jumped. Didn't I? Is this the boss? This looks like a boss arena. So what did I miss? What did I not get? You did see the no encounter armor thing I said?
No, and unsent.
No, and unsent. It's not Belgavine, is it? You kind of remind me of Belgavine. Oh, it's her last summon.
It is.
Her last summoner.
It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham?
You didn't get jumped by the only area with tonberries. Oh no! Poor Lulu. She's reliving her trauma. Her guilt. Interesting.
There is no human left in you now, is there?
Hey, Rag, I'm grinding for ultimate weapons in FF10. Oh no! I hear that's quite the grind.
Very well, then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Poor Lulu. I've picked up a couple of the ingredients for ultimate weapons, but I have yet to actually, like, go out of my way and, like, actually grind them. Ooh, what are you summoning? Oh, no. Check out this cool as fuck summon. Is this Yojimbo? It is! Okay, so he's the only available target. I have no idea how much health he has. Immune to sensors. I should have guessed as much. I don't know what he can do. Let's see if he casts fire. I have a feeling that's not the case. I imagine you're probably immune to everything, but let's see. Dark attack, immune. That's unfortunate. Magic break. Immune. Let's bring in Riku. What can I steal from you? Nothing to steal. Okay. Daigoro. Interesting. I don't remember if I did Dark or Silence first. I think I tried Silence, but it doesn't seem like it mattered much. I am so afraid of what he's gonna do if he maxes out his bar. I think we're just gonna try to go hard on physical. Anything that I can do here? Asuka the team. Daigoro. Cheer. Aim. Cheer 3. Oh no. 3 cheers. 2 aims. I don't know how much of a difference multiple aims is gonna be for us. But I figure we probably want everybody on the same page. So that's 3 cheers. I definitely tried Silence. Or I definitely tried Dark. Let's try a Sleep. I imagine you're immune. Yeah. Are you immune to Delay Buster? I'm gonna guess you are, but let's try it anyway. Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know what elemental stuff you're weak to. Let's just... Let's hope you're not immune to ice. The last 2 times I've done this, it did literally nothing. Alright. Another Daigoro. He looks weakened. Why do I have this awful feeling that killing him here is phase 1? I have this terrible feeling that something bad is about to happen to me. This horrible sense of pending doom. He's not... That's it?
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
Damn. That's a...
Stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right.
The man, the myth, the best summon in the game?
Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Wait, that was it? He's gonna kill him before he does it? To be fair, most initial Aeon fights are kind of underwhelming. You had the right call, it was impending doom. He would have killed you if he pulled that blade out. There is no summon in Final Fantasy history that is as strong as Yojimbo. I'm not even joking! So, literally, the fact that... literally, just like, if his overdrive gets filled up, you lose. Is that the way it is? It's true for Bahamut as well. He uses Jimbo Beam and Jimbo's all over you. He then says it's Jimboing time. I'll figure out Aeon math for you. I'm not figuring out accuracy math for you. Yojimbo is absolutely busted, but it isn't easy to grasp why. Oh no. It's like when I had to understand why dual lands and magic were so fucking strong. It's like, why is this amazing? Well, let me tell you. Why did I keep going over everybody that wasn't Yuna, looking for Yuna's abilities? I don't get it. What makes Dark Ritual so good? Alright, so what's what was it? It was escape. Bingo! A silver hourglass. We haven't gotten one of those in a while. Let's do this one. Bingo! 2 in a row! A phoenix down. Let's do this one. Bingo! 3 in a row! Frag grenade. Wrong! Uh-oh. We got 3 in a row, dude. I'm not even worried. I'm like, that means that at this point I'm like 50-50 on my 20% chance. Jimbo has absurd math behind him. When you consider what I can use this on, and the answer is everything. Just helped a guy who only spoke Spanish and WoW. Feeling multilingual. Nice. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, hold on. I'm not gonna accidentally teleport myself into some fuck ass room with bullshit all about it. Overkill. Throw another soft on you. Yeah, we captured. Kimari. Mug. Couldn't steal anything. Yeah, let's just kill it. Overdrive mode Victor, nice. The middle eye has the lowest chance to be correct. Rag money chick, how rich you be. I think we're at like, yeah, 150k. Not too bad. We don't quite have the 250k that was mentioned before. All right, we'll save because we've completed the boss fight. Now I'm safe to go do this shit. Come back with 250k. Damn, what did I miss? You had 7 softs when I last saw you yesterday. Someone stocked up. I picked up 99 of everything that I felt like might come in handy later. Like all of the little like basic shits. Partially because I wanted to make sure I was able to like craft the resistances if it became like a problem, and partially because getting stoned every now and then is mildly annoying. Come back with 250. Like come back to this cave, like move on without whatever's in these rooms. Yes? You do need more money. You can get the side rooms. Getting stoned every now and then is a mildly annoying. Damn straight. Say no to butt hash. Just don't go to the Faith with less than 250k. There are many reasons, stupid math reasons, I see. Throw Phoenix down on Kimari. We'll swap in Riku. Not Mug. I don't want to trigger retaliation. Swap in Lulu. Swapping Yuna. Yo Jimbo ain't yo cheap ass. Pay up, little man. Oh.
This ends now.
God, this pollen ability is really annoying. kind of want to just throw a remedy on her. And then have you, Isuna, him. This is probably not even worth it. I probably just wasted it. Yeah, I definitely wasted it. Trust me, getting 250k is the minimum and sadly the least grindy way to do this. Interesting. I'm curious what could possibly be so grindy. I suppose I'll see it, but damn. Swap you in. I think that's 9 thorns. Sucks ruining this for you. Bullshit worker-employer math. We kind of have to, or he gets fucked over. She goes into the urn, you know what I mean? Let's just... I think we hit it with a Thyraga before and it didn't die. Yeah. Oh. Ghost captured. Make that easy for us. Or like add 10 hours of extra grind with math you can't even see over. Let's see. So not the Chamber of the Faith. So like this would put me there. So go left. Flexible arm. This is a long way down. Ooh. Completely empty. Weapon for Riku. Doom, my minions do good for me. Show me where's the money? Show me where the money is, Reed. Latvaria will rise again. Are you Dr. Dooming at me right now? Does anything happen if you can't pay? Rag might be fine to go. Riku weapon. As long as he doesn't choose the wrong dialogue option. He did just save. Okay, hold on. We'll go to the side rooms. Save a third time. MP sphere, we like that. Anything? Call my money spread evil the way it spreads hate. Save a 4th and 5th time just to be safe. Wrong. Watch it really blow up and kill the team. Maybe a 6th time. I mean, I have to walk all the way out of here, right? Remember that time when Dr. Doom got his ass beat by Luke Cage because he wanted to not pay him 200 bucks? No, but somehow that doesn't surprise me. That only happens with certain skills. Oh. Lunar Curtain. That one's sick. Wrong. Remember that time Dr. Doom went to an island? Alright. So, this Chamber of the Faith. God damn it. Actually, this is fine. I'm curious if it's possible to be, for it to do the same eye multiple times in the same fight. Let's see. What's this Chamber of the Faith got in store for me, okay? It's Yojimbles. Ooh. Yojim High Roller.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
To gain the power to destroy fiends, to defeat the most powerful of enemies. So I'm gonna assume that what this is free, somewhat, some amount of money, the 250k option. It's like the level of strength that we want for this thing. Defeat the most powerful of enemies. Don't select the first option. Let's see what the last one says.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
Asking price is 250,000. So. What if I just say what if I say this? Not enough gil. Ah, so it forces me into paying. It forces me into paying then. You know, Jimbo ain't a bitch, he likes strong people. I remember paying this guy all my money and just to learn he sends his doggy. I was screaming mad. What if I give him 10,000? What's his asking price at the lower levels? Change him out. Hire for 0 gil. Give him 1. I'm gonna give him 0. Make offer.
No deal. Maybe next time.
No deal. So I'm not gonna save. Let's go back there. Let's see. I want to see what the other options say. Like, so we can come right back here. I want to see what option 2 does, and see what his asking price is then.
If you desire my... Make your offer.
Ah, okay, so he's still asking 250. So I don't get to see the other dialogue options again. I see, I see.
You expect a phoenix, yet you offer chicken feed. No deal.
Alright, so... yeah, I still have my money. So, that means we come back. That means we have to come back later. Paying to the faith. I mean praying! You only want the last option with how the math works on this? I'm curious what you mean by the math. Hit you with a fire or water would be fine. Interesting. It did 0 damage that time. Did I select the wrong one? Oh! Okay, so this thing has variable... So ghosts have variable, weaknesses. Because the first ones that we fought were weak to both fire and water. This one's only weak to water. Okay. In that case... I think we have you... aced her up. Math that it's mostly the math that's a problem for later. He's a real pain in the dick if you do anything else. The math is insane. Yojimbo is a math question you throw at people, don't worry about it. A stupid formula that took me half an hour to understand yesterday. Well, my headphones broke like an hour ago, and despite disassembling them to try and fix them, I don't have a soldering iron to do it. That sucks! I hope you can find a replacement that's, like, doesn't break the bank. Whoa! A Valaha. Let's swap in Yuna, partially so I can look at what the fuck these things do. Darkness to evade its attacks. Alright, let's do a... That's a new enemy, too. We haven't seen that one yet. Cura? The floor portal sends you back to the start? Oh, god damn it. I didn't even see that. Swap in Waka. Yeah, darkness. charging. That can't possibly be good for me. Let's just kill it. We have so many fucking grenades.
It's over.
Does Walker go down from this? He does. I've never seen the double KO happen. Yeah, he gets no XP. That's unfortunate, but whatever. Yuna, cure... Boop, 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 boop. I learned on the hinge on my new $400 headphones breaks really easy, and now I'm afraid to use them. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I've been considering, because I have like this desk mic, that I have a like a headset that has like a microphone built into it, and I used that for a long time. But I've been considering picking up, like, proper, like, dedicated headphones. Primarily because I want to get this annoying shit off. The thing that's, like, in front of my face. Like, I like it. I liked it when I was using it for games and shit, but now I have, like, a real mic, and I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be a pain in my ass. Stole a high potion and captured it. Swap in Riku. Mug that thing. Swap in Lulu. Have you reflex. Until then, I'm stuck listening via mobile because my Mobo is too damn old to have Bluetooth built in. Damn. Well, I hope it doesn't diminish your experience too much. Blades. Ow. Oh, it's fucked up. That guy almost fucked me up. I ordered some Reddit suggested ones for $80. Neodymium drivers and entry-level music snob quality, so they seem good. Entry-level music snob is usually more than most people need, right? I've had an $80 Razer set for a few years now. They work really well. Get a Bluetooth USB, they're like $5. I use AKG 702s most of the time. They're basically the most comfortable ones I've ever worn. AirPods I was gifted are literally the only thing in the house that uses it. Just rush-ordered headphones. Such a problem that I've seen people talk about how they reset their PS2s to reset the encounter seed for different mobs to appear more often. There's no source on if this is true or just psychobabble. That said, I truly am a speaker man. You like speakers more than headphones? I hate speakers. I think part of it is because I hate feeling like other people can hear what the fuck I'm up to. Alright, back to the entrance. Let's swap in Lulu. And I guess focus up. Try to sleep attack this one. Didn't work. Did safe really spoil Yojimbo fresh run wasted? What do you mean, Lynn? You don't want to. You wanted me to get fucked over horribly? I probably would have just gone for the final option anyway, which is. Which, like, to be fair, like if I can't pay, which I couldn't, he was gonna tell me to fuck off. I didn't spoil Yojimber. I have a Mesa Boogie 4x10 bass amp. Anyone buying? Thorn captured. Okay. Let's hit this one with a Sleep Buster. Since the Buster almost always works. Swap in Titus. Thorn capture limit reached. Okay. So we don't need to worry about capturing more thorns. So we'll have Riku. Not Mug. Steel. Bring in Kimari. To scan the thorn. I've never actually cast Scan. Putting it to sleep is effective. Releases sleep and darkness-inducing pollen when hit with a weapon. Vulnerable to fire. Immune to confusion, silence, darkness, zombie, poison, magic break. Okay. We'll swap in Yuna first. I talked about the Yojimbo math bullshit I hate right before he went into Yojimbo.
So, how shall we do this?
We're gonna hit it with a Firaga. Your armor-making slack-jawed daffodil? You armor-making slack-jawed daffodil. You know what's crazy is that this cave took 2.5 hours for me to actually get through. Well, technically 2 hours, I guess, if you want to be nice to me. This one little cave took me fucking forever to get through. Alright, let's fuck with the sphere grid a bit. We're gonna come to here. Use a ability sphere. God fucking... No, stop. Move. Then we can pop up to here. Moving towards double cast. That's what we really want. That's our big prize. Riku. Up to here. All of this shit. I have an ancient Onkyo stack in my basement. I'm bowling IRL while making Tekken Bowl sound effects. I got a Denon turntable for cheap too, and it came with a cart that's like $600. People don't know. People just don't know what to do with their audio gear. Honestly, I wouldn't know what to do with my audio gear either. We can pop up to here. And this is going to be where we have to kind of decide where we want to go, I think. But we'll decide with, 2 more levels, that'll get us another thing. We can pop up to here. And this one, I'm actually cool with using a MP sphere on. Yeah. Because this one is going to be passed through by both her and Yuna. We're not too far off of double cast. It's like, what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more sphere levels, and then she can use double cast? That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Can't even blame this on me, because I honestly forgot entirely about the 250k till it was brought up, and I was confused. And I was confused, I forgot about that part. I'm adding chainmail skills to this after my... chainmail skills after this to my list of hobbies and skills. Hell yeah. Up to here. Agility good. Well, I'll look at Riku's stuff later. You need to move up to here. And then you can move to here. Oh. So 3 hours, got it, Rag, basically. 2 hours after the 40-minute Yap opening. That's true. I did Yap for quite a long time. Not that that's out of character for me or anything. So, Waka max HP. Triple Foul. I suppose we'll learn more about Triple Foul as we get to it. We don't really have... Well, I've moved now. I probably should have looked a little bit more before doing that. Oh, dude. Dude, there's no way. We have to turn him into a wizard, bro. Look, he passes straight through the same path Lulu went. Look at this. It's exactly... He goes straight there, dude. Dude, Waka the Mage. Waka the fucking Mage. Oh, there's so many empty spheres. Ooh. Is this the original grid or the advanced grid? Apparently this is the advanced grid. Because Rag is advanced button mashing. Look, it was in Japanese. The instructions were in Japanese. It was asking me what I wanted to do. So I didn't know. I just fucking selected whatever was at the top, and then because I was trying to find, okay, one of these leads to English. I didn't know what I was picking. I hear the advanced one is better, but fuck if I'm ever gonna find out. Lulu's area, Grand Wizard Waka. Welcome to the Sphere Grid, where you hit this point and start going to wild places. Praise be, and you mashed through it, Mr. I know some Japanese. I did not. I have never made the claim to know to be anything close to like literate. Okay. Like I can recognize the kanji for English. I can recognize some stuff. I am far from competent, let alone fluent. So the question is, do we go for quick pockets, or do we go for Pilfer Gill? Or Nab Gill, not Pilfer Gill. I'm tempted to say, well, this one requires a bunch of level 4s. Is there any benefit? So we can get a bunch of stats first, or we can go directly for Nab Gill. I kind of think we just go directly for Nab Gill. Because the alternative is to get a bunch of stats. There's also a bunch of empty spheres here. There's like 5. Which I don't really like. So I think we use the Maybe we diverge here. Maybe Kimari goes up this way and goes toward Nabgil. And then I have Riku continue along here to get the extra stats and go toward Bribe. The yapping is what's happening. Mr. I'm illiterate in Japanese over here. Hey now, he watched anime. He knows the language quite well. Moshi Moshi Mon, Oni-chan, help. I'm stuck in the... I'm stuck in the dryer, big bro. Hold on, I don't think that's a hentai thing. I'm pretty sure the dryer is a, I'm pretty sure that's just a regular pornography thing. Actually, no, Riku is here, isn't she? We could... I do think that it's actually a good idea to diverge paths here. Because it gives them some more ability to do other stuff. At the very least, we have to go this way, I think. Unless we backtrack, but I don't really want to go backtracking. I think what we do... Who do I... Okay. Kimari is more of a attacker, so do we have any strength things here? There's like 3, there's 1 strength, and then this thing can be the path back through. This is magic. Neither of them really use magic. Magic defense. There's a lot of... Oh, now that I'm looking at it, there's a lot of empty levels here. Until... Because it's like... There's this one, which becomes empty. That's 3 levels that are completely pointless. Then this one, another 2. And then we need 2 level 3 spheres. And... We've got 1 level 4 and a bunch of level 2s, but no level 3s. I think we used our level 3. Gomenasari, Sumi... Uh-oh, Sumi must quit. What the fuck? Strength. Throw them at Oren's path. I do think that, Kimari and, Riku should both eventually follow Tidus and Oren's path. Because they are melee fighters, so they would benefit from doing more things like that. Like, and use is good, and mix is amazing, but use is kind of conditionally good. Like, the healing that is offered by the all bed potions is worse than just having a white mage on standby, i.e. Yuna. And like the other items, they're limited, and so I'm skeptical to use them, especially because I need to use them for crafting, whatever the fuck, the getting customizing stuff for equipment as well. Nabgil is not worth 3 level 3 spheres. I don't even what is this just a steel stuff? Man, it's not technically 3 level 3. It's only 2 level 3. At least if we pass through this way. But this way it doesn't require yeah. What's this one though? This is flare though. This leads us to flare. This also leads us to flare, which we do want to open up. We can get to flare through here by using level 2s. Maybe that's the way we have to do this? How does this connect to the Black Mage route? Quick Pockets. Maybe we want to go... Maybe we want to go this way to get to Quick Pockets. Because Quick Pockets is use 2 items, right? Some skills I question their key roadblock sometimes. That's what it says on the tin, yeah. It's mug, but instead of items, it's a small amount of gil. Emphasis on small. Oh, so it's like in Daggerfall when you pickpocket somebody and it's like the most you can ever get out of them is 6 gold in a world where 100,000 gold is not really that much. Oh, Nissan Taskete Kudasai, I got stuck in the tentacle pit. Oh my god. Ground shaker. Disgusting. Taskete Kudasai. It's a tiny amount of gil. This pathway still makes me laugh every single time I see it. The thing is, I do want to come through here for Flare. Flare is definitely worth it. But it's also so... Where's my... Like, this is kind of where I'm thinking Yuna's path will kind of end. I want Yuna and Lulu to both get Ultima, but there's 4 level 4 locks on that. So I'm kind of counting on backtracking to it. Do we have, actually? Let me see. We have 1 level 4 key sphere, which is not nearly enough. If we get to 4, I'm pretty sure this is priority 1. I might even be willing to send Yuna down this line. Just because that's first. But I don't think we're going to get 4 level 4 spheres before she completes it. And double cast is absolutely going to be useful. We get double cast. Lulu's probably going to make the run to full life. And Holy as well. And Holy is also only blocked off by 1. Like, if we happen across 3 more level 4s, I will send Yuna down here first, but I don't think that's the case, especially with full life and Holy. And then once we come to there, then we start... Not even then. It takes a long time to try and come back to this way. Like, I think our... Oof. Oh, it's so many levels. It's so many levels! Alright. We're gonna have Kimari go... We're gonna have Kimari go this way. Yeah. I think we will eventually split them. Backtracking shouldn't be too bad if we decide one way or the other. Ugh. No name is Mr. Brightside. 'Cause I'm Mr. Brightside. Alright, everybody's leveled up. So we told Yojimbo that we were that we wanted him to be super strong, and then he was like, "Well, you gotta get your fucking paper up," is what he told us. And so we're gonna have to come back once we've gotten our paper up, and now we can finally proceed past the first screen when I arrived here. Man got out of the cave without getting jumped. This sucks. I'm gonna have to go back, so maybe I get jumped then. Because I don't think the thing at the front actually...
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance.
Teleports me to the end.
I finally understood why.
Yeah, but by then you'll be strong enough to deal with it.
She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
I wanted the shanking when you were fresh. I'm not gonna lie, dude. When I was trying to think of what could possibly be the issue, the idea that it could have been Tonberries was the furthest thing from my mind. I don't know what it is. Tonberries always like slip my mind when it comes to like iconic enemies, because like they're just little guys. I don't know why. Like, I think of Cactuar long before I think of that. think of the Tonberries. But we'd already run into Quacktoir.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Damn!
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
Damn!
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Ooh, even Waka's not happy about this. I think he's finally come to terms with
We have no
the
regrets.
the corruption that he's witnessed.
Blasphemers!
Come at me, Yankee.
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
Hell yeah!
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira.
Fuck yeah, dude.
The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
You're not just gonna let me go after that, are you? I do get to kill your
Even
friends.
Sacrificing yourself.
He's gonna let me go, isn't he? Bro's like moved by my words or whatever, or Yuna's words, I should say.
Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
Damn.
We thank you.
That's kind of sick, though. That is kind of sick. She talked no jutsu'd his ass. Because for everyone in the 90s, FF mascots are Chocobos, Moogles, Cactuars, and Tonberries. Chocobos, Moogles, and Cactuars are definitely like up there for top 3 for me. Tonberries, I don't know what it is about them. I can't think of many enemies that aren't literally those 3 that would come to mind beforehand. Maybe Marlboros are like iconic enough to me, but like Tonberries just they slip my mind, and that's when they slip a dagger in my ribs, or a knife, I suppose. It's usually a knife they're carrying. I don't think they've ever carried daggers. Hello, Croc. Fuda wants to touch base with Boneless. What? Notice how they changed out Yuna's low poly model just for that face animation? I did not actually notice that, no.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
Bahamut is pretty iconic. Yeah, but
That's why
I don't
she's
typically think of
strong.
Bahamut as an
She's
enemy.
still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
Like, I know Bahamut is an enemy in, I think, several of the games, but I don't think of Bahamut as an enemy. I think of Bahamut as just a fucking, basically a summon, an ally, a badass on my team. Time for Ronso population control. Tidus is shadowboxing in the background. Tidus and Waka being idiots. Yeah. FF bombs are iconic, but they don't usually come to mind. That's true. That you're actually right about that. The bombs, like the fucking the fiery enemies that are in every single fucking game. I meant more as mascots than as enemies. Those four are pushed pretty hard. They kind of are. I think you're right about that. Maybe it's because of the trauma I suffered in Final Fantasy VII. What's the count at? I think was it Lynn who was keeping count of the fucking the score. Me versus Tonberries. A Mega Flare user. Yeah.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimari must fight. Kimari must win.
Fuck yeah, Kimari.
The sacred Gagazet. First time Kimari climbs. The sacred...
Okay, so this is...
Yuna and I.
Oh, I thought it was
gonna...
gonna...
All I can do is try and keep up with her.
I thought you were going to repeat the same line, so I skipped the first one. Sorry. So we doing Mount Gagazet or ending here? It is 3 hours. Should I do Mount Gagazet? That's the thing, a first-time player fighting a Tonberry is traumatic, and even more so the kids who are dumbasses. So you remember them real well. Yeah, but I wasn't a kid when I first fought a Tonberry. Hello, hungriest of hippos. Thank you for the $30. That's a little bit more than you usually drop. How you doing? How goes it? It's probably nothing. Tidus trips a flag. Do Lady Gagazet? 6 hour stream, 6 hour stream. Hungriest of hippos says keep going. I guess so.
Let's get ready for the climb.
Let's get ready for the climb.
It's just a little farther now.
It goes?
It's just a little farther now.
Well, I suppose it would be concerning if it didn't go anymore. I think that would be probably suboptimal. Gagazet's ending is a good plot stopping point. All right, sure. Woo! 6 hour stream. Tidus walks into a Tidus walks into a scene, looks directly into a camera. What could possibly go wrong?
You think of anything yet?
Not yet. But we're gonna get something.
There's just so little time. I don't know.
Is there so little time?
This is a toughie.
Boneless banned me because I didn't price match Trollkey.
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
This actually makes me wonder, I just realized that nobody else probably really knows that we're from like 1,000 years in the past? Like, Orin does, because he was there with us, and fucking dragged us to the future, the dick. Speaking of which, how the fuck was he able to go back in time? How was he able to do this, like, backwards and then forwards shit? What the fuck is up with that? I'm still confused about Orin and his whole deal. But, like... I'm so confused.
Better get ready. Ain't no shops where we're going.
It's more of a question of if they believe him. I mean, Yuna believes him. Because Yuna traveled with, because her father Braska traveled with Jecht, who is Titus's father. So like she has this predisposition towards believing him. Riku seemed to believe that he was from Xanarkand, even though, like, that's kind of a weird thing to say. Or at least, at the very least, she believes that he believes that. It's a good question. There's answers, you'll find out. All will be explained.
Better get ready.
Well. Young or old, Ronso, all warriors, all must protect Sacred Mountain. Ronso sharpens fangs until day of death. Sharpening your fangs sounds super painful. Claws I can kind of get, but your fangs, like, what are you taking, a fucking file to them? That sounds, ew. It's a weird little, I mean, it's weird, but like, it's right over there in the ocean. A little fucked up, but it's there, that's for sure. Thank you for the consistently enjoyable content. Always thankful for it. I'm thankful for your consistent contributions. I appreciate it. Even if you like to just lurk most of the time, I'm glad that I can make people happy. It makes me. I appreciate. I appreciate that people want to watch me play video games. It's kind of a. It's a bit of a privileged position. I understand. Well, not all will be explained. Some will be shown, some implied. The dentist gave me two fillings. Luckily, mine's wrong, so he gave me a few filings. Coolish at the top of the mountain.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
That's kind of crazy to be described in that way.
The path to the sacred heights is steep and lined with the dens of fiends. Strong guardians, be prepared and guard your summoner well. Guard your summoner with all your heart.
I will do my darndest, Calc. Quarrel between Biran and Kimari started 10 years ago. Young Ronso fight each other to show strength. Biran beat Kimari, but Kimari never admit losing, not once. Angry Biran broke Kimari's horn. Kimari could not bear shame and left Sacred Mountain. Interesting. So that's something that I assumed it was something like that with Kimari. I imagine the broken horn thing is like a it's like growing up in a public school and then someone finds out you're poor and now it's like, you're poor, you fucking loser, and now everybody's like making fun of you for some bullshit that's like, damn dude, what the fuck. Now I can't wait for 10-2 so I can start to rant about the story instead of being happy like this game. Again, apparently no one cares you are a traitor. I mean, they stopped us initially. Kelk was like, what the fuck? We won't bear, what was it? We will not bear infidels or whatever. But then we were able to talk no jutsu him, so I don't know. I don't know how important these guys. I don't really understand exactly how important these guys view all of this shit. I'm very curious. You already do 6-7? I can't believe. Are you? Oh, you fucking bastard! I can't believe you would do that to me. You played 1-6 off stream. 7-9 got streamed. I played 1 on stream, but that was when I was exclusively on Twitch. Before I actually... So there's like 1 clip of it remaining of me killing the final boss. And no VODs. In the time frame of 1 conversation said, nah, you cool. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Kimari talk less after horn broken. Well, yeah. It is kind of shocking. Oh, hey, Biran. Are we gonna have to fight,
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth.
Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso.
Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget.
Kimari never beat Brother Biran, never win.
Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Are you sure? I don't have... You don't have a whole lot of
Is
strength.
this some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
There's no way.
Biran rend you asunder.
Hornless, hornless.
Unless... Stole 2 level 3 key spheres. Oh, that's not a lot. That's a lot more. A level 3 key sphere.
Good enough, Kimari.
Bulldoze. Aqua Breath. Okay. Okay, so regular attacks did a shitload of damage. The guarded ones didn't do shit. I'm still hoping I've convinced you to go straight into Final Fantasy Dissidia. I don't know about straight into. I am curious about it, though. I'd talk less if I got my horn broken. Ronso are kind of dissenters and outcasts. Kimari, not pass! Lancet, both of them? Ooh, good point. Thrust kick, we like that. And Lancet Yenke. When you find out he's the small one. So him being low level is actually easier than high level. Interesting. I'm afraid of, like... Yeah, let's use a high potion. I'm afraid of... like, delaying too long and then getting killed by a crit or something. Oh shit, it's Mount Gag. Hornless, hornless! Steal as much as you can. I stole from both of these guys once. Can I steal a second time? Oh, I can. These guys bulldozing. Alright. I think I'm gonna make it a policy that if I get to around 1,000, I'll just high potion. let me just make sure that I fucking hit Bidon with Lancet. Okay, I had not hit Bidon. So we learned Doom. So we have Doom and Thrust Kick now. Let's do... this is gonna... he's gonna be immune to it. Steal till it says nothing to steal. Rag did a good job leveling his tunes. I used Kimari so little in my first playthrough. He was useless after Macalania? Oh no! His name is Brian! I probably should just call him Brian. That probably would annoy the shit out of him. Let's just... couldn't steal anything. So guarding... couldn't steal anything. That's different than nothing to steal. Thrust kick does not work. Yes, it does. It will never eject. It's Cammy's strongest. I don't think that we're talking about the same thing. Call him Bri for short. Dissidia would be fine. Dissidia 1 goes up to FF10, but includes bonus characters without a story from 11 and 12. Dissidia 12 goes through 13. I see. Yeah, let's high potion again. Stole 2 level 3 key spheres. There's a lot of key spheres to be gotten off of these guys. Couldn't steal anything. This bulldoze attack is, kind of nuts. Couldn't steal anything. Alright, I think that's as good as I'm gonna get from them. It's not literally... oh, overdrive mode ally, nice. It's not telling me that it's impossible. Is there something other than level 3 key spheres I get from these guys that makes it worth it to keep trying? Or is this gonna be like, is this gonna turn into another Kuja situation? Where I spend fucking forever trying to steal. If Thrust Kick actually works, it would be one of Kimari's best overdrive, but it's not even... but it doesn't? Not even in the HD remaster? That's fucking hilarious.
This is the strength of Kimari.
Mighty Guard, huh? Couldn't steal anything. What happens if you don't use Kimari? Does the game just stop here? I mean, I imagine the worst case scenario is you have to go back and grind Kimari. But apparently it's supposed to be easier? At lower levels, you die. Interesting. It's really hard to change targets for some reason. Spam attack and potion, you're fine. Oh, I'm not concerned about dying. What I'm concerned about is stealing everything. Throw money at them, the filthy beggars. Come on, Rag, they were asking what if your Kimari sucks? I'm sorry, I don't know exactly that you're replying to someone else. Oh wait, he's got the bonk. Your bulldoze doesn't do shit. Rag, you should know chat automatically addresses me first. Oh, is that the case? Not everything in this chat is about you. It should be! How could you do this to me on Valentine's Day? Well, it's not Valentine's anymore, but you know what I'm saying. Ah, we got another one. We got another one! We don't love you that much, Rag JK. Oh, my feelings. Couldn't steal anything. How much harder does it get to steal stuff? I slept through all of Valentine's Day. I'm still not hungry, so I'm probably sick. That would be unfortunate. Here, let's extract mana. I'm like dividing up my damage for no reason. Extract ability from this one. There, now I have two different extractions going on. I ate a ton of sushi, then passed out for hours and missed the rest of my evening. Damn. Finally, audio from mobile and video from desktop are perfectly synced. I can't wait for them to buffer. Unfortunate. Couldn't steal anything.
We Grunso should know their place.
Oh, are you gonna also Mega Guard? White Wind! Get pranked, idiots.